Hello, how you guys doing? Curtie Cool is back on the scene. Shout out to all those beautiful people out there who is tuning in to Curtie Cool. Oh yeah. Today, my show is all about don't let crooked people bring you down, baby. It is crooked people out here, y'all, who will do anything for a buck. They will do anything to manipulate, to destroy your life, and try to bring you down. So remember this, do not let crooked people get the best of you. Crooked people are miserable people. They do not love themselves and they do not love anybody else. Crooked people will try to get something for nothing. Crooked people is all about themselves. Let me tell y'all something. Like in my situation with these crooked people, Patricia Robinson, hey, let me tell you guys, they thought that they had got the best of Curtie Cool. No way, Jose. I mean, they felt like that because they had turned my daughter against me, that I wasn't going to stand up for myself and that I wasn't going to continue on putting them out here, y'all. Like I said, I will tell my true story until the end, y'all. I don't care which way that this thing turns out with Curtie Cool. I will stand up and tell my story, y'all. My true story. Now, I have heard stories out here before. Say like in my storyline, if you guys are following my story, this adopted grandmother, Patricia Robinson, destroyed everything as soon as the baby came into the world, y'all. She turned my baby against me. She have had my baby, now my daughter, since birth, y'all. I take care of my daughter, but this grandmother is so abusive and has taken control over the baby mother mind and has taken control over my daughter. Now, this Patricia Robinson is running a cult home. Anytime a person controls you, manipulates you, and control you, and turn you against important people that was meant to be in your life and running hide out, that is a cold-blooded person. Y'all know what I mean? Narcissist people, y'all, they don't really care about what they do to other people. So now, with this Patricia Robinson situation, she didn't really care, y'all. So now she feels like, now, okay, she's got this baby mother mind so twisted, so she work on my daughter's mind, twist her all up, y'all. So this is the twist in this grandmother baby scam situation here, y'all. So she twists everybody up to mold them so that they will all grow up and be haters just like Patricia Robinson. I told you guys that Curtie Cool was going to break all of this stuff down. You see, here's the thing. Curtie Cool is out here telling his true story. Now, these narcissists, I'm talking about this adopted mother and the baby mother, they are the ones who created all the problems out here, y'all. I tell my true story, But see, here is the twist. The baby mother and the adopted mother tried to twist it around in my daughter's mind and make her feel and think that I am wrong for standing up and talking about my true story, how these crooked people did her father. They did not try to fix what they did wrong, yeah. So Curdy Cool stand up for his right and tell his true story, y'all. But these narcissist people, y'all, they tried to flip it all around on my daughter and make her think that I am the bad guy for standing up and talking about the wicked people. Let me tell y'all something. No matter what that daughter goes through in her life with this Patricia Robinson and this baby mother, they will all continue on to stick together. It doesn't matter. Have you guys heard this singing before? I have heard the stories, yo. Baby mothers, daughters, have did some terrible things to their daughters, to their kids. And through it all, that daughter or that son loves that crooked mother no matter what. I don't care what they did to me. I don't care how they destroyed my life. I don't care about none of that. You out here talking about my mother. Well, I hate you. You know what I mean? They don't look at the big picture, what these crooked, evil, wicked people did. So therefore their mind is so twisted, y'all. These wicked people have molded their mind to go along with all the bitterness and hate for what they created. Yeah, see what I mean? So now, between this baby mother and this adopted grandmother, yeah, they are molding my daughter to hate on Curdy Cool forever. But I'm gonna say this, Curdy Cool bald head don't care, because I'm a grown man. I'm gonna stand up and tell my true story from here on out, baby. I feel like I got my story out here. I told my story, my honest to God true story. And I feel like this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My daughter did not stand up and support her father no kind of way. I'm just keeping it real and sharing my story, my feelings. Now you look at it like, okay, in my situation, 16 years, a loving father helped bring his daughter into the world. She never made an effort to pick up the phone. She never made an effort to email, to text. She never made an effort due to the fact that these narcissist parents are manipulating, brainwashing, and is controlling her life. So self-consciously, they have her thinking exactly the way they think with all that bitterness and hate. So therefore, she grew up being a footstool of exactly what happened to them. They installed that lifestyle onto her. So no matter what happens from here on out, I personally feel like that she did not support her father. I'm just keeping it real, yo. So in a sense, therefore, Curdy Cool will continue on doing his true story. I will, once my daughter turned 18, I will do my movies, my books. I will put my story out here. I feel like throughout all these years, I have lived my life by myself, and it really don't matter, because I feel like this. These people did not support me anyway, yo. They turned my daughter against me. Now you tell me she know all along the way what's going on. She did not stand up and fight for her father the way her mother did not fight for my daughter to have her father. Now she know what's going on, but due to the fact of these narcissist parents, y'all, who totally brainwashed her. So y'all see what I'm saying? So no matter what Curtie Cool does at this point, I feel like it won't be right, y'all. How can you say you can know for sure that things will be right from here on out? No. I mean, if you never communicated with the other parent due to the narcissist parents, and you know what's going on, and you just let it all go. You just went along with your narcissist people over here. So therefore, I personally feel like that these narcissist people, they are haters. Their whole life is based around a hateful life. So they teaches my daughter to be hateful toward her father. So, yeah, once my daughter turns 18, what difference does it make to Curtie Cool? She didn't support me no kind of way. My daughter did not try no kind of way to establish a relationship with her father. You saw me out here talking about stuff. Screw that mess. If I see what's going on, and I'm 17 or 18 years old out here, y'all, I would be a fighter. I wouldn't give a damn what them crazy people say. Just like you stand up and say, that's my mother, that's my mother. You don't stand up and fight for the other parent and say, that is my father, that is my father. Well, it's really something wrong with you, because if the other parent got your mind and you do not fight for the other parent, I'm talking about it could be what? Fighting for the mother, or fighting for the father. What I'm saying is, if your kids do not fight for the other parent, and the narcissist parents have turned those kids totally against the other parent, but therefore, I mean, what do you have to give at this point? Because your kids are hating on you, are hating on the other parent, and is thinking the worst about the other parent. So in other words, the other parent never had a chance, because those kids was dealing with narcissist parents who abused them, their childhood, abused the other parent, and totally destroyed the whole relationship between the other parent. Y'all know what I mean? So I'm like breaking this stuff down out here, y'all. I'm not out here running behind these haters, y'all. I let these people be haters. But as long as I stand up for what is right in my heart, I am not expecting these haters to love me because of my love and my goodness. See, I don't get life twisted with a dark shadow over my mind. I see reality for what it is. You see, when you got narcissist people, they put a dark shadow spell over your eyes. You cannot see the forest for the trees. You are a stepping stone of exactly what you are used to being around throughout your upbringing. So that is a true example of the way that you will be once you grow up. Good example. This baby mother, her blood mother, abused her dogged her out, turned her against her own father. Now y'all check this out. The baby mother turn around and do the exact same thing to our daughter, yo. You guys see the pattern? This lifestyle of the way people treat the other parent is basically the way they are saying this is the way the next generation will be, because this is all they was taught. Love one of the parents and hate the other parent. You know what I mean? This is what you are relaying to that kid, is to only love one parent and hate the other one. So Curtie Cool understands all of this stuff, yo. So it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I feel like I pulled out my heart and I did not get nothing back in return. But see, the only way these type of people will understand this one day, because see, I know from the main source, from the Heavenly Father above, when God clearly says, love thy father and thy mother. You got certain people out here, yo, they teaches all of this hate and this bitterness, this evilness, this wickedness, to hate the other parent. They grow up thinking that this is what life is all about. No matter what, they are sticking with the hateful parent. Now, subconsciously, that hateful parent has put a curse on those people's life. So now, they grow up, they do exactly the same thing those curseful, hateful people instilled into their life. What goes around comes back around. What you are accustomed to being around, will you dish it out when you grow up to be exactly the same way, because you reap what you sow. So this is exactly what the baby mother gone through in her life. So she turned around and does it right back to our daughter. So now this is the plan now. They feel like, okay, once my daughter turned 18, their plan is, okay, his movie is going to be hitting. He's going to be doing this. He's going to be doing that. Now all the money runs out over here. Now go running to your father. But see, it's going to be a different approach, because now once Curtie Cool blows up, it's going to still be some type of organized little thing where it's going to be a con thing going on. Okay, you go and you get all that you can out of your father and bring it back over here into the house one way or the other. See, Curtie Cool is a wise man. I'm like, okay, nobody stood up and fought for me all this time. Now, once my daughter is grown, now they sending her my way. Now they see my career takes off with me telling my true story and doing big things in my life. I'm no longer held back because I'm not making no damn crazy ass adopted grandma rich, y'all. That is just the bottom line with Curtie Cool. I will sit on this stuff until my daughter turned 18, and I will tell my true story. I will sell my book. I will do my movies. I will continue on exposing this Patricia Robinson. Now at this point, it really doesn't matter what they do at this point, because nobody supported Curtie Cool anyway, y'all. I learned to love myself with the love within the Almighty God, baby. I mean, I feel like none of this stuff was meant to be for me. I'm gonna tell you something. If something is for you, it will work in all of your favors. But when something is totally against you, it will never work in your favor. You made a totally big mistake being brainwashed and hogwashed, thinking that something is for you when it doesn't even work in your favor. So now let's learn and understand the facts of life, baby. It's just like being in a unrealistic marriage, relationship. You out here trying to make this relationship work. And you see it right before your eyes, that things are not working. I mean, this person turned out to be not what you wanted it to be. This person have a whole lot of baggage, whole lot of hatefulness. This person had a traumatized lifestyle coming up as a kid until now. They can't function properly as an adult. Then you realize that you was brought up into a good, genuine home. Now the two compatibilities is just a big old explosive relationship until this stuff is taking you downhill, baby. Y'all know what I mean? So you find out the hard way. But due to the fact that I am a wise man, I'm not expecting anything, because I'm going to say this. What makes Patricia Robinson think that I can trust her once my daughter turned 18? Once you are wicked in your heart, you will forever be a wicked witch. I could never trust those wicked people, y'all. And like they say, a lot of times they teach their offsprings to be and act just like them. So it don't matter to Curtie Cool, baby, because Curtie Cool is living his golden years. Curtie Cool is going to be a happy man, and I don't have to deal with crazy, ignorant people such as that crazy ass Patricia Robinson. That's one woman I don't never want to see personally, because I know who she is. She is a wicked witch, and in my book, she will always be a wicked witch. I told my story. I put her out here. I let the world see what this woman is all about, y'all. And hopefully, I can help save some young man out here, y'all, who is thinking about getting into this situation with this crazy ass Patricia Robinson and all that crazy stuff that she pulled on people, on fathers, and mess them all up, y'all. Run it hot out and play the victim role. Now, how low life can you be and get? But Curtie Cool is a wise man out here. I teach, I educate, I do my tutorials, I open up people's mind so that they can see the forest and the trees, baby, and the bees at the same time, and kind of stay away from that honey well, baby, because all that will happen to you dealing with Patricia Robinson, you will run into a brick wall. That woman ain't no good, y'all. I got 16 years under my belt to see it for what it is, baby. I tell my true story, and I keep on telling my true story, y'all. I ain't worried about these crazy people, but I had to expose these people because of what they did to me. It don't matter if nobody loved me from that way. I don't give a damn, y'all, because it is what it is. I know who loved me, the good Lord above, and that is good enough for me. Y'all know what I mean? So it is what it is. Now, for the people out here who is experiencing this type of lifestyle, don't you guys worry about this stuff, y'all. Y'all just let that go with these hateful people out here. These people will never be right in their mind. Simple fact, because they was not taught the proper love in their life. So they grow up with all these hateful ways. You got all these good ways. You are trying to install good ways on hateful people. So therefore, you guys have a backwards relationship, because all it is sparks, because nobody seems to be on the right page because of these wicked, evil people. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I just keep on breaking this stuff down, and telling it like it is. I don't never want to see that crazy ass Patricia Robinson again in my life. With all that crazy ass shit, I don't never want to see that crazy ass woman. From here on out, I will talk about this crazy woman, y'all. I will put her out here once Alexis 18, 20, 30, 40. It don't matter to Curtie Cool. As long as Curtie Cool is here, I'ma put that ugly, wicked witch in the spotlight. That is just the way it's gonna be. As long as I'm here, she will be in the spotlight, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna end this little show talking about this wicked witch. It is what it is, baby. You guys be good, be strong, be beautiful, be happy. And whatever you do, stay away from those narcissist people like Patricia Robinson. That woman will screw your life up. And I'm talking about from experience. My whole true story is my true story, talking from experience. What happened to me, based around Curtie Cool's true story. So I'm gonna end this little show, y'all. I hope you guys learned something from my story. You guys be good in the neighborhood. I'll talk to you guys the next go round. Okay, bye.